You're listening to Transition Middle East, decoding the Gulf's economic future, from oil to knowledge, from tradition to technology. Welcome to Transition Middle East. I'm Omar Nasser, speaking to you from Dubai, a city where the rhythm of construction mirrors the rhythm of transformation. Today, we explore a defining theme of our era: how the Gulf states are turning artificial intelligence and data infrastructure into the new foundation of economic power. Across the UAE, Saudi Arabia, and Qatar, an unprecedented technological race is underway, not for oil or gas, but for compute power. Let's start here in the United Arab Emirates, which has positioned itself as the Gulf's innovation hub. Under its Vision 2071, the UAE is pursuing a technology-driven development model designed to outlast the oil age. In the eyes of many observers, the Emirates are nearly a decade ahead of Saudi Arabia in technological maturity, supported by a well-established network of operators, investors, and global tech partners. At the heart of this ambition stands a project that captures the scale of the Gulf's transformation: Stargate UAE. This is OpenAI's mega project in Abu Dhabi, a data center so vast that, once completed, it will rank among the largest in the world. With a projected total capacity of 5 gigawatts, roughly equivalent to the output of 5 nuclear power plants, Stargate UAE symbolizes a new energy paradigm: computing as the new oil. The project is part of OpenAI's global Stargate initiative, valued at over $500 billion. Locally, it is being driven by G42, one of the region's most influential tech companies, alongside Oracle, Microsoft, SoftBank, and Mubadala's investment arm, MGX. The strategic implication is profound. Abu Dhabi would become not just a regional but a global node in the AI economy. The first phase alone, 200 megawatts of operational capacity by the end of 2026, will exceed the total output of many European data hubs. And in a gesture that underscores the UAE's soft power approach to technology, ChatGPT will be made freely available within the Emirates as part of the national digital service ecosystem. Microsoft is equally active here, committing over $15 billion to AI-capable data centers across the country by 2029. The company has secured approval to deliver more than 60,000 of NVIDIA's latest GB300 Grace Blackwell chips, a level of computing power that places the UAE among the world's top AI infrastructure markets. Not surprisingly, the Emirates already record one of the highest per capita adoption rates of AI globally. Behind these headline figures lies a broader trend. The UAE's data center market is projected to grow at an annual rate of over 17% through 2030. Kasna Data Centers, Equinix, Etisalat, and Gulf Data Hub are among the leading players. Facilities such as the AUH6 Center in Masdar City, powered partly by solar energy, show how digital infrastructure and sustainability can coexist in the desert. From Dubai's perspective, this development is not just about hardware, it's about economic architecture. The data center becomes the new refinery, and computational energy becomes a tradable asset. Across the border, Saudi Arabia is advancing with equal determination under Vision 2030. The kingdom's flagship AI initiative, HUMAIN, was launched by the Public Investment Fund earlier this year. Personally overseen by Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, HUMAIN represents the kingdom's ambition to transform from an oil state into a global AI powerhouse. The scale is extraordinary: 1.9 gigawatts of data center capacity by 2030, with plans to expand to 6.6 gigawatts by 2034. Construction began this summer in Riyadh and Dammam, with the first 100 megawatts coming online next year. The goal is to build sovereign AI capabilities, including advanced Arabic large language models such as Alam, designed to ensure cultural and linguistic autonomy in the digital age. Saudi Arabia's approach is characterized by deep international partnerships. NVIDIA, AMD, AWS, Qualcomm, Microsoft, Grok, and even Aramco are involved. NVIDIA alone will deliver 18,000 of its most advanced GPUs to power a 500-megawatt AI factory, while AMD and AWS plan multi-billion-dollar infrastructure zones dedicated to high-performance computing. In NEOM's Oxagon district, DataVault is developing a sustainable 1.5-gigawatt AI-ready center, a project that could redefine green computing in arid environments. The kingdom also benefits from practical advantages: electricity costs that remain among the lowest in the world, vast tracts of desert ideal for data centers, and a clear regulatory framework introduced in 2024 to attract global operators. Saudi Arabia understands that compute is a strategic commodity and is building capacity at a speed few countries can match. Meanwhile, Qatar is quietly shaping its own role in this regional transformation. The country is emerging as a co-location hub, a place where global and local firms host their digital infrastructure side by side. Its data center market is expected to grow by over 17% annually through 2030, supported by some of the lowest energy costs in the Gulf, just 3.6 US cents per kilowatt hour. In July 2025, Ooredoo Qatar launched the Ooredoo AI Cloud, hosted locally by its subsidiary Syntis and powered by NVIDIA Hopper GPUs. This platform provides access to the NVIDIA AI Enterprise Suite, bringing advanced AI tools to Qatari businesses and public institutions. Alongside Ooredoo, Misa and new entrants such as Batelco and Kazna are expanding Doha's capacity as a digital gateway between Asia, Africa, and Europe. Taken together, these initiatives represent a historic shift. The Gulf is no longer exporting only energy, it's exporting intelligence, computation, and innovation. The geopolitical implications are significant. The relaxation of US export restrictions on high-performance chips, particularly for the UAE and Saudi Arabia, signals Washington's recognition that the Gulf can serve as a strategic partner in shaping an open, globally connected AI ecosystem. Yet, competition is intensifying. The UAE's mature ecosystem gives it a head start, but Saudi Arabia's scale and financial muscle could soon rival it. The race for digital supremacy in the Middle East mirrors, in many ways, the race for energy dominance half a century ago. But this time, the currency is processing power. There are challenges ahead. The region still faces a shortage of skilled AI professionals, continued dependence on imported technology, and the environmental cost of power-hungry infrastructure. Yet each challenge also represents an opportunity to train new generations, to build regional supply chains, and to pioneer sustainable computing in the desert. As I often say, behind every energy transition lies an economic opportunity. What we are witnessing across the Gulf today is not just the rise of AI, it is the redefinition of value itself. Data, energy, and intelligence are converging into a new model of prosperity. And for the first time in modern history, the Middle East is not just catching up with global innovation, it's setting the pace. From Dubai, this is Omar Nasser. Thank you for joining me on Transition Middle East. Until next time, stay informed, stay inspired, and remember, the future of energy is intelligence. Thank you for listening to Transition Middle East. You'll find more details, data links, and sources for today's episode in the show notes below. I am Omar Nasser, your virtual information influencer from Dubai. This voice you're hearing is AI-generated, designed to convey data-driven clarity and authentic regional insight from the heart of the Gulf. My mission is simple: to explain how the Middle East is transforming, from energy exporters to innovation economies, and to build understanding through facts, not speculation. And if you're interested in producing a podcast like this, with professional scripting, AI voice design, and data-based storytelling, feel free to reach out. Let's create intelligent audio that informs, inspires, and connects. Until next time, stay informed, stay inspired, and keep your focus on the future.